Hi, everyone, and I will pin myself to the screen. Let's get that. I think maybe I did. I'm just not on speaker view. Here we are. Hi, everyone. Welcome to this evening's Healing Prayer Circle. Thank you. I always like to call it like Healing Prayer and Meditation Circle because I'm always doing meditations, and that may be a reason why you're here with me as well. So welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Hi, Natalie. And many of you I know, or many of you, if it's your first time here, I'd love to know that. If you don't mind typing in the chat box, I'd love to know if it's your first time here. Let's just see here. And we want to welcome everyone. Happy April. Goodness. Are we here already in April? Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. So let's get started. So much to talk about. All right, let's begin. Welcome. If you're new to this circle, welcome. If you've been with me before, thank you so much for coming back. If you can never make these Sunday evenings, please know that you'll always receive a recording in your inbox. And I also post these to my YouTube channel. And that's why I'm always just the only one on the screen, just so everyone knows. All right, very good. So I'd like to begin this evening by opening the circle. As everyone knows, I love to open the circle by setting that intention. And then we will close the circle after about, 30 or 40 minutes is my format this evening. If you don't mind staying with me until the end to close the circle. Hi, Rachel. It's your husband's first time. Oh, he's joining us tonight. Charles is here. And okay, and I was wondering if Cara was going to be here. I just saw some names earlier. I'm like, God, is Cara here? And is Annie here? Is that her name, Annie? But there's another person that I'm looking for. I'm wondering if she was able to join. I'll look for her in a moment. But let's open the circle, and we're going to use the color of purple this evening. I always choose these colors, by the way, because I meditate for our Healing Prayer Circle every Sunday. And I feel like that's where I'm getting the inspiration for the meditation and the message for tonight. Okay. All right. So hello, friends. Let's begin by opening that circle and setting that intention. So if you don't mind taking that breath with me and just taking a moment and relaxing in your chair. And as you have your eyes closed and you're breathing, I'd love it for you to be aware of the energy around you, right? So what is the energy like in your space? How's that? Just be aware of what's around you with your eyes closed. Is it in front of you or behind you? Like, where's your attention going? What does the energy feel like in the space that you're in? And as we open the circle, we set this intention really to send out love to everyone in our group tonight. But let's extend that a little bit farther and extend that to everyone's family, everyone's friends, even the community that you're in. We're extending that your way, extending that love and compassion, that support. You just breathe in and out. And I'm wondering if this is the first time for today that you've actually paid attention to your breath, right? Sometimes we just have so much to do. We don't think of ourselves sometimes, but think about breathing. Do you breathe in through your nose? Do you follow the breath all the way down to the belly? And then when you exhale, are you exhaling fully and completely, allowing that next breath just to pick up and breathing in? When we breathe, we relax the mind. So let's open that intention as we open the circle tonight. I want you to imagine that beautiful color of purple. We will imagine it to be a ribbon or a beam of light, if you wish. And I want you to send it out the right hand or the right side of the body. And what we do is we send that intention around and we connect everyone on the call. That love and light goes, that ribbon goes all the way around, right to left, counterclockwise. As we unite this beautiful community with love and support, connecting everyone with the purple light. Taking your time, bringing in the light into the left side of the body when you're ready. So it goes all the way around this one time into the left hand, the left side of the body. And now we send out that ribbon of love and support again. We're going to send it out the left side this time. Sending it out the left side, it goes all the way around clockwise. It might even be more of a brilliant purple this time. Maybe it has sparkles, or maybe there's a angelic sound or music coming from this beautiful purple light. Having it come all the way around clockwise, connecting all of us, sending that intention all the way around, bringing it in the right side of the body. As we sit here in love and peace and harmony, we ask for only the highest good to come, the most appropriate information to come, really asking for enlightenment and inspiration, asking for anything that needs to be released, so be it, and asking only for the higher power of love to be present this evening, that divine frequency of love. And so it is. When you're ready, you may gently open your eyes, and welcome back, everyone. Hello, and thank you for recommending this healing prayer circle to your friends and family, anyone that you feel could benefit from it. Guys know it's free to join, and we always appreciate building that high vibe community. I would like to ask how everyone is doing this evening, and I've been watching the news, and I know there's some tornadoes in Illinois and Mississippi. Is, excuse me, anyone being affected, or do you have family and friends there? I mean, just sending all that love to these people who are really, I mean, it's just your life can change, right, in just a few moments. So love and prayers to all that are going through something with this amazing weather that we're having. I would like to spend a moment before we step into prayer, and I'd like to tell you about the energy I've been picking up for this month of April. You'll find it in an upcoming newsletter coming out in the next few days. But really, the messages I got from my guides was about taking action. And the message I got was about, yes, your town was just hit by a tornado in Illinois, Rachel. Oh my gosh. Thankfully, you are okay. And hopefully your friends, and hopefully it wasn't too bad. Thanks for letting us know. Yeah. So the message I got was about taking action. And this is really just about taking one step, one action step towards your goals that you have for the next month or so, taking one action step towards something that you want to create, taking one action step on something you want to heal, right? Someone sent me an email and asked me if her health was going to get better. And I said, yes, it will get better. But I felt that this person had to really set boundaries because she was spreading herself too thin, not giving herself enough time to really spend that investment in her own health. So if that's your one action step, think about what you want to do, because you know that for every step you take, the universe will take 10 on your behalf. Right? We can think about it, we can talk about it, we can write it down, which are good action steps. But when you actually make the momentum, get the momentum started, the universe starts lining things up for you. All right, that's my message for all of you. Very good. I would like to ask everyone what you do to get grounded, by the way. What's your usual routine for grounding? And what I mean by that is connecting with Mother Earth and putting your feet on the ground. What do you do to get grounded? You know, a lot of times we are up here in our mental energy, right? What do you do to kind of decompress? How's that? What do you do to decompress? Do you take a nap? That's grounding. Or what are some ways that you ground? Running, beautiful. You're not grounded, and you get through each day. Think about, yes, going for walks, because the reason why I ask is because your ideas can help someone else. Like, oh yeah, I haven't been on a walk lately. I need to do that. Listening to music, fantastic. Absolutely. Viewing the sunset. Taking a nap is a great way to get grounded. Garden, walk my dogs in nature, put crystals in my pockets. Love that. Walk in nature daily, journal, hug and play with my dog. Beautiful. Cuddling with dogs. We're going to do a meditation on pets tonight. So you guys are you must know something because we're all talking about dogs and cats here. Long walks and chanting, yay. There's something about singing or chanting, that vibration that's in your body. Knitting. Oh, knitting is so popular right now. Walking in nature. What do you do? So think about these ideas. For example, today I was gardening, right? I was gardening. I was out in the sunshine, Gardening for me today was pulling weeds, all right? So I was pulling weeds today, but I felt great because I had my hands in the earth, It's like getting your hands in the earth, feeling the sun, sitting down barefoot, so to speak, feeling the heat of the day. So these types of things, being out in the woods, touching the trees, someone says, thank you for that. Running, anything that has to do with being in the physical body. Eating can be grounded. A lot of people forget to eat. Playing with your kids, talking to a good friend. These are great ways to ground. Beautiful. Being in nature, hugging, tree hugging. Thank you. Soaking, yes, in a bath is beautiful, especially with Epsom salt or a fragrance is very good to clean the aura. So when we soak in a bath, we're cleaning the energy body also. And your aura is your electromagnetic field that rests comfortably about 3 feet around your body, maybe up to 6 feet around your body. And that is your energy field, your aura. Some people say it is your soul. Everything about you is in your energy body, in your aura. And when you're in love, for example, or you're happy, you send your aura out miles and miles. And when you're afraid or you hold your breath, you suck in your aura and it's very close and tight for you. So you can imagine that is the aura. When we breathe in, when we're scared or spooked, we hold close, right? We hold tight. When you're relaxed in your house, it's usually much further out, right? That's why I think we had so many spiritual awakenings during the COVID phase when many of us were at home all the time because we were very relaxed in our own emotions and our own thoughts, to where whether we were afraid of what was going to happen, but we were still in that energy of being questioning and having to be, and we had to think of new ways, right? We were all in the creativity phase, right? However we were motivated, through fear or through happiness and through joy, you're motivated, right? And you start inspiring, and how can you start your own business, etc. And this is all of that energy, the creative energy, I believe, really did open a lot of people up. It's a good thing. It's a very good thing. It raises the vibration and you get healthier. All right. Thank you. Let's step into prayer. Okay, shall we? So at this time, because I'm going to do the prayer a little bit quicker this evening, because I do want to do a meditation with animals. So I felt really guided to do that this evening. But the prayer is very important. It's part of our group. And I know that there are people out here that are sending prayers. For example, I saw a prayer for Judy earlier. So definitely one of our members, just lots of prayers for her. And so if you have a prayer for yourself or for someone, go ahead and take this moment. Begin typing it in the chat box if you don't mind. And we will take a moment and let people start typing in their prayers for themselves or for other people. And then we'll send some really nice energy using that color of intuitive purple, because that's also a very high vibration. Purple's very high. It's kind of the third eye, but it can also be used for the crown chakra as well. But we'll take a moment, and I'm going to type in a prayer also. So I'm going to join you guys. I have a friend who is healing and so I will add mine, and let's just think. Yes, I have another person I want to say a prayer for. Prayers for my friend who's getting ready to go into surgery next week or so. So as we're typing in these chats, what I want you to do is take that beautiful ribbon, and I want you to just imagine these names as you're looking in the names or reading the prayers, just enveloping them with the purple light. You can even imagine a beautiful paintbrush and just painting over their names, so to speak, with that color of purple. You can imagine switching on a light bulb and letting this whole chat box light up in purple if you wish, and different shades if you want. I'm going to read a few of these aloud, but really it is about stepping into this power of prayer. The more we do this work as a light worker, the more we step into meditation and prayer and gratitude, the more we resonate with this energy, right? So when we're not thinking about it, we're already there. You know, we're there more than we're not. How's that, right? It's like anything else. The more you do it, the more you're going to reach these levels, to where when you really need it, for example, maybe it's easier to attain, or it's easier to lean on or fall back on. Okay. I'm going to read a few of these aloud. If you want to, you can put your hand on your heart. You can just sit with silence for a moment. You can read your own prayers for a moment. Prayers for those around me needing healing and my mystery health symptoms. Please, prayer for panic attacks. I want to say anxiety and panic attacks. Sometimes grounding can help with anything, not to say that that's the only way to help, but please connect with grounding if you have anxiety. It's very good for your health, regardless of, even if you're already healthy, you know, it's just it's a great way to maintain peace of mind. Okay. For all of those prayers, for all of those who have been affected by the shootings this past week, goodness gracious, what are we going to do with that? Gosh, help us, right? You know, I really do feel with what happened this last week, just to highlight that, what you're saying about the shootings in Nashville and God, who knows where else, but these particular people in Nashville, not to take away from anybody else, but I think something shifted in this planet. I don't know what it was. Something shifted with these people, like angels, like something, we became more aware. We paid more attention. Did you guys get that? Somehow it hit us more, so to speak. Something shifted. Let's see here. I would appreciate prayers for my sciatica pain to be gone after my 6-hour surgery. Right. Gosh, Susan. Yes, 6-hour surgery requiring, goodness, 6 blood transfusions. Not sure if the sciatica pain will be resolved. I still have a lot of pain. Yeah. You might have pain, Susan, for now, what I'm getting for you, but you're going to push through it. That doesn't mean you have to actually push, but it's going to get better, definitely. And swelling, what I'm hearing is, you know, once again, it's a slow healing. That's just how I'm picking it up, but it doesn't mean you're not going to get there. Okay. Praise for, yes, prayer for mental health everywhere and for mental awareness for people. I got to tell you, prayer for finances and health. Yes. Oh, you did feel it. Pluto in Aquarius is part of the shift. I felt it too, Cheryl. Good deal, Melissa. Thank you. And prayers for finances and health. Definitely. Definitely. Let's see here. I just want to say prayers for courage, please, for Matthew, Trevor, and Jeffrey. Thank you. Oh, prayers for our dog who is suffering from a neurological problem, please. He was my son's, so we don't want to lose him. Ah, Brenda. Thank you. I don't feel like you will right now, just to tell you. I'm like, not right now. I don't feel it. Prayers for resolution on our home, repairs needed to close on our home. Yeah, Rachel. Rachel, right. It feels like that's going to happen quickly. All right, guys. So thank you so much. I'm going to end that prayer section now, but you can keep them coming in. No problem there. And always, please feel free to post in our private Facebook page throughout the week. I love reading your posts, and I love it when everyone supports each other. And I'm so happy that all of you are participating in that, or at least when you can. So thank you for that. I do want to step into meditation right now. I think this is going to be kind of a cool meditation. I felt very thrilled. I did feel Archangel Michael because he seems to be very apparent in these last 2 months. So I'm going to ask him to come forward for this evening. And I felt many more than just him, but I didn't get all the names, or I didn't get any more names than that. I just felt it's not just him. All right. So if you have a favorite angel that you'd like to connect with tonight, or if you're not sure who your angels are, ask Michael, or just ask for whoever can help best be part of this meditation this evening, okay? So let's go ahead and send in meditation. And really the goal for tonight, just to give you a heads up on the meditation, it will be about 7 minutes, I'm roughly. It's about building the power, though, because we all need to build our own power. So I'm really hoping that you feel it tonight, okay? All right, let's go ahead and close our eyes if you wish, or you can always let them gaze at the floor. Go ahead and get settled in, just taking a moment, feeling the weight of your body in the chair that you're in, or if you're lying down, getting comfortable. If you have any stress in your jaw, just kind of open up your jaw a little bit and soften that stress. If you have your hands are clenched together, release them, shake it out. Maybe move your shoulders and your neck, just kind of opening up anything that's tight right now. Let your feet relax. Let your knees soften. As we breathe in and out that beautiful purple light, it's almost a soul color. That's what I just heard. So it's like we're breathing in the nutrition of the purple, right? We're breathing in the energy nutrition of a color. Colors are vibrations, right? All colors are great. There's not a bad color out there, just different. They feel different. And I want you to see that beautiful purple filling your body up. So every time you breathe in, let it go to a certain part of the body to relax. Like, for example, let's breathe in the beautiful color of purple and let the shoulders drop and relax, like whew. And the arms, the forearms, the wrists, the hands. Breathing in the purple again, let's let the chest, the abdomen, the lower belly, the back, letting that purple light go to wherever it's needed. Breathing down the body, breathing in purple, letting it go to the hips when we breathe in, and the thighs, just kind of letting it move slowly down to the knees and the calves and the shins, the feet. Okay, here we go. Breathing in purple. We're going to breathe up now. So we're breathing up into the neck area, the back of the head, kind of breathing up over to the face, letting everything soften, the forehead, the back of the head, the top of the head. You might even find that you're not even thinking about anything right now. If you are distracted, if any sounds and noises, any distractions, please let that take you deeper into meditation. If you find your thoughts wandering, find your way back to the sound of my voice, breathing in and out, always coming back to the breath. Filling yourself with love and light and the color of purple. And now I want you to begin sending the energy of purple, that beautiful color, sending it out of the body, right? We're going to send it out into our aura, as we mentioned earlier, but also send it out into the room that you're in, right? It's as if we're cleaning the office that we're in or the living room that we're in, wherever we are, we're cleaning it with this color of purple. And we're cleaning it because we're sending out a beautiful, highest vibration of divine love. And anything that doesn't match it, it just kind of disappears, right? And we're filling the room with our intention with each breath, with love and light, that beautiful purple of any shade that you wish. You can see that room of yours begin to sparkle and shine. And once again, you may even hear a hum or an angelic choir. It's beautiful when we begin to hear sounds and music. I want you to ask or invite Archangel Michael and all the other angels to come into the room that you're in. Just invite them in, make themselves comfortable. And I want you to ask them or invite them to be part of tonight's meditation, to be part of this really feel good, building the energy, building the power, anything that you need, ask them to send it to you now. All right. So in the next 3 breaths, receive. Receive all that they're sending you, breathing in and exhaling. Breathing in, receiving and exhaling. Breathing in and exhaling. And the last, they will continue to send you this beautiful healing energy. So while they're doing that, and you've already received some, this is very good. We can feel the energy building, right? So you might notice a temperature change in the room, whether it's cooler or warmer, either way is fine. You might feel a tingle in your fingertips on the tops of your head. That's perfectly normal. Allow this, give yourself permission to receive and to relax. And I want you now to take a moment. We're going to work on an animal. This could be any animal that you bring in. It could be an animal you've never met before. It could be an animal from around the world. It could have 2 legs or 4 legs, or it could be a pet of yours, but I'd like you to invite this animal in. So it could be, for example, a lion or a jaguar. It could be an elephant. It could be a beautiful parrot, that lives in the Amazon. You could bring in a beautiful pet of yours if you wish, and we'll do this meditation another time. So we'll do it again. No worries. But I want you to ask an animal that you think is beautiful, that you've always enjoyed, that you resonate with. Ask this animal to be present, and preferably to sit in front of you or to stand in front of you. It could be an animal from this planet, or it could be an animal from somewhere else, for example, like a unicorn or a Pegasus, another animal from another time, that's fine. Pegasus is the horse with wings, just for everyone or anyone that didn't know that. I just remembered maybe someone would not know that. All right. So when you can, all right, relax, and have this animal, a favorite animal of yours, a few feet from you, right? So it's like 6 feet distance, right? And I want you to see if you can see in their eyes. So in your meditation, can you actually visualize them and their eyes, and perhaps you're connecting with them? They're looking at you through your eyes, sending you any power, any extra message that you need to hear at this moment. And I want you to receive that and listen for that. What is it that they're sending you? What telepathic energy message are they giving to you? Take a moment and receive that message. Know it's always for the highest good. So that means it will be supportive and loving. It will be inspirational, exactly what you need at this time. Breathing that in, receiving that beautiful healing energy from the beautiful power animal, right? A spirit animal is what we're going to call them this evening. After you receive your message, I want you to send them gratitude and send them love, thanking them for coming, inviting them back anytime they wish for any future meditations. Go ahead and let the animal move on into the distance, bringing back all the angels. Again, remember, we have angels all around us. I want you to take a moment and thank them as well for coming. Perhaps your room is crowded with angels, or you only have one. It's all perfect. It's as it should be. Thanking them for coming, asking them to continue sending that healing energy for the rest of this evening. Any messages that you're open to, please allow them to come into your dreams, knowing that you can visit them anytime you want. And with love and gratitude, take that final breath in and out. Finding your way back now into the room that you're in, feeling your own energy, your own body in the chair that you're sitting in. You may take a breath, a physical breath, feeling your feet on the ground. When you're ready, you may gently take a breath in all the way to the belly and open your eyes ever so gently, finding your way back into the room. Opening your eyes when you're ready. If you want to, you can rub your hands together or tap your feet on the ground. This is a good way to get grounded. I would always ask you, anytime I do my work, when I'm out in public and I have to drive home, I do not just go jump in my car and drive home. I always take time to ground myself. So always know that in your practice, please take your time when you're having to drive or go somewhere to make sure you are grounded, especially after this work. Okay. Know that your energy field is very sensitive right now. So you might be more sensitive to light or sound or music or smells of food or anything. Just it's about self-care and being gentle with yourself, while some of you are still coming back to the earth, so to speak, and grounding. So just be gentle about all of it. I do want to read you a quote this evening from Robert Holden. Many of you know Robert Holden. He is a psychologist. He's been on Hay House. He has the Happiness Project. He talks about happiness all the time. He runs A Course in Miracles online if you're interested, him and his wife. He writes, the key to happiness is not to make yourself into a different person. It is to let yourself be even more of who you really are, right? That is definitely the key to happiness, is to be more of who you really are. Let yourself be more of who you really are. And I do believe that strongly, because I feel 2023, hello, and 2024 and 5, but we're becoming more of who we really are. And it's not like it's not like we don't want that. It's just that we're just naturally letting ourselves become that. And I think it's becoming easier, if I'm right. So I hope I am. I want to thank all of you for being with me. I want to thank all of you for being with me this evening. And I want you to share your experience on how you felt for the meditation before you go. And just tell me how you were feeling. And I'd love to know how you're all doing here. Peaceful. And someone is saying that they could not hear me during the meditation, but you guys could hear me, right? Thumbs up. Everyone could hear me. Yeah, I felt like you could. I was going to ask that. I always ask that, but for some reason tonight I didn't. And it's nice to share. So after we have an experience, it's nice to share, because I almost feel like it reinforces that energy, that peacefulness inside of us, right? And this is on the recording. So for anyone who thought I was muted, or maybe you had your volume down, I'm not sure, but I think I was good to go. Please join me. I just want to mention, at the top of the chat box, I had listed some links. There is a link to a quiz at the very top. It talks about your intuition if you want to find out your strength. That's a free quiz that I offer. Please sign up for that if you wish. It'll help you decide if you're more clairvoyant or clairaudient. Do you hear spirit more? Do you feel? Do you sense? So that might help you. And then also I have a couple of events that I have to mention, which is this Thursday, I'm doing my next small group reading event. And then April 22nd, if you can, it's a beautiful 3-hour workshop with the 4 Earth Angels. We'll be doing crystal healing and the power of crystals. And if you're a big crystal fan, this workshop is for you. We will also be doing mediumship readings and beautiful healing. It's such a great workshop. It goes by like so fast. Okay, thank you. Great. Someone is saying, right, thank you, that they joined the link after that. So if all I can say is, let's just see, if you don't mind, I'm just going to post those links again. I'll just stay with me just for a moment. I think I can probably copy them at the beginning. Or if you want, you can go to my events page on mediumcheryl.com. But let me just see if I can grab these real quick and just repost them. I think I can. Look at this. So that is my free quiz. And if you're interested, we designed this. Oh, good. And I was able to grab the next 3. Let's just see here. So these are the 3 events. And then I'll grab that quiz again, because let's just see. I think I did it. Oh, hi. Sorry. I just heard a dog passed. Molly passed. I'm so sorry. Did I just read that? Yeah. Okay. Let me just see here. Guys, I do have to go, and I want you to enjoy your time in this energy. Please look at my website, mediumcheryl.com, /events. And you can also, thank you. You can also email me if you need any more information. I'm at cheryl@mediumcheryl.com. Guys, I look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a beautiful evening. Please drink an extra glass of water and continue to breathe in that beautiful purple light for this evening. You might get some more insights. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining me. It's great to see all of you. Leslie, Natalie, Raymond, Eve, Jennifer. Thank you, Tracy. Okay, everyone. Good night now. Bye, Archie.